Hey, good afternoon. Colin Kimball here with Alderman Chevrolet GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We appreciate your interest in this beautiful vehicle. Very excited to show you this thing today. Very, very special vehicle we have in our hands. Now, this is our 2024 Chevrolet Colorado Z71. That comes with a ton of cool things here we are going to go into depth about, but right off the bat, this is listed at employee pricing, which is the same price I pay, and it's a very, very nice discount on a brand new truck here. This one won Motor Trend's Truck of the Year in 2024, so this is a great look into what GM has to offer in its midsize truck segment. This is that Turbo Max engine, a 2.7-liter high-output turbocharged four-cylinder, married to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With that combination there, you're going to get a whopping 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, which is amazing performance here for a truck this size and weight. This one's finished off in a nice Summit White metallic. Sorry, not metallic, just Summit White. You got your high gloss black paint and mirror caps, passive key entry system in these front two doors, and we will go over how that works. Right down here, you got your machine faced aluminum wheels. You got your nice center caps there as well with the black Chevy bow tie. Goodyear Wrangler tires on there, give you an aggressive look. Then you got your flared quarter panels. Around to the front fascia, you got your daytime running LED light right up top there, and then your projector style LED headlamps. You do get your fog lamps on the Z71 here. Both projector style LEDs that last much longer than the halogen bulbs. You got the blacked out Chevy bow tie in the front and the Z71 badge. If you look right below there, you have your frame mounted recovery hooks and then an aluminum skid plate. And with that passive key entry system, you just need the key in the vicinity of the vehicle and you can lock and unlock it with just a press of a button. Great if you want to keep the key in your bag or pocket. Beautiful interior here. This is your core tech material. We're going to go over all of those features, but first I want to give you a good feel for room in the back. Now, I'm about 6'2", so I don't fit the best in the back here. But these rear seats, they are 60-40 splitting seats, so I'm going to try and do it with one hand here. There's a little lever you can lift up right there. Then you lift up your seat. You got some under seat storage, so you don't have a jack rolling around hitting someone's ankle. What's nice about that as well is you can store a bunch of stuff right up to the roof on this side and still have a seat over there for someone, so you don't lose all your seating configurations. You got a Type-C, a USB, and then you got your 110 volt right down there. HVAC vents and cup holders. Make sure everyone's happy with the temperature and charging. 10-way power driver seat adjustments with your 2-way lumbar adjustments. On the door, here's your electronic mirror and window controls, lock and unlock right there. Here's your integrated trailer brake. So you got the brake up top and then the gain adjustments right below that. Then you got your display brightness. We'll give it a quick start. On the steering wheel here, this is leather. You got nice red stitching on there. On the left side is your adaptive cruise control settings. On the right side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings. And then we control the driver infotainment screen through this little button right there. Some cool templates. My favorite one's probably the Google Maps right here. You don't have to use your screen over here to look at the maps. Fully touchscreen radio entertainment screen here. This is 13.4 inches corner to corner. Vehicle status right here is going to pop up a little Colorado. You can click these little pluses. You can spin the Colorado around and click on these pluses and monitor the stuff. There is your hard inputs at the top if you don't want to spin around the Colorado. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it is all wireless. We'll give you a look at the camera angles. You have your hitch view and your normal rear HD camera. Google Assistant, so you have in-vehicle controls. Google will talk to you. Off-road mode here is going to give you 3 pretty cool settings. You got your Baja, terrain mode, and then overlanding mode. Just cool stuff you might want to monitor if you are off-road. Right down here's your climate control, dual zone climate control, so you each get your own temperature. Fan speed right in the middle there. Heated seat option right there. 3 different temperature settings. Right down here's your little wireless charging pad. Should fit just about any phone you throw down there. 4-way window drop, auto stop and start off. 4-way directional, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, so it'll do little minor adjustments for you in the steering wheel to keep you in between the white lines, but it will beep at you if it senses you're leaving the white lines. Here's your auxiliary button that's going to turn on and off the power to your outlet. Right here's your little engine control dial. So these are little buttons you can click on here to change your transfer case. You got your 4 high, 4 low, and 2 high, but it is a little dial too, so you can spin the dial and you have these different tunes or modes. Normal is going to give you the best gas mileage, obviously. Right here's your electronic parking brake. Nice shift boot on that shifter as well. Cup holders with a little phone spot right there as well as the back. Then you got your center console with some surface level storage. Goes a good amount for some more storage. We'll check out the bed real quick. You do have capless fuel fill, so you don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station, and the cap's not swinging around scratching up this nice paint. You got your fender liners in all four corners, so you don't hear the rock dings of the rocks flinging up into the wheel well. Corner step rear bumpers. Great for hopping into the bed without dropping the tailgate. Say you're in a spot where you can't drop the tailgate. Then these little circles on the bumper are your rear park assistant, so that's going to beep at you if it senses you pulling or backing into any objects. Stowflex tailgate here, so if you pop these little things out and lift this up, you have a good amount of storage. You can put a kicker audio system bar right in there, and that's what this little jack is for, but you do have a little drain plug if you want to fill it up with ice or storage. Could be helpful. You got your nice little measuring tape right here if you're on the job site or fishing. You have 8 cargo tie-down locations in the bed here. They hold up to 500 pounds each, so plenty of combinations there to keep everything tied down. Then you got your 110 volt right there, and that's what that aux button inside controls. Power sliding rear window there with your rear defrost lines. Z71 badge on the back there. Very, very sharp truck, and a great discount this month. If you have any more questions about this beautiful truck, don't hesitate to give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Colin. Or you can stop by for a test drive at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. And you have a good one.